What's up, everyone? Is everyone doing good? I'm doing great. Welcome to Sign1News. I'm Sign1News anchor, Christopher D. Johnson. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment about this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. For years, deaf historian and researcher Kathleen Brockway has researched and written about the rich history of the Lance Mills Village in Virginia. From 1740 to 1975, many families living in the town had families with both deaf and hearing parents and at least one deaf sibling. They all shared a visual language to communicate called a shared signing community. It was similar to the shared signing of the historic Martha's Vineyard community. Brockway is a descendant of one of the Lance Mills families. Now the world will see her research and work on full display at a traveling exhibit at Shenandoah County Public Library in Edinburgh, Virginia. On Thursday, September 8th, Brockway will open the exhibit with amazing stories of prominent deaf villagers, businesses, and even Lance Mills' romance. ASL interpretation will be provided. If you're in the area, definitely check it out. The exhibit runs from September 8th through November 1st. After November 1st, the exhibit will be available to loan to other organizations. Many Americans woke up this morning with some new political nominees. And several of the winners are poised to impact national politics. The results are from primary races in Florida, New York, and Oklahoma. Florida Democrats backed Representative Charlie Crist as their nominee for governor. He faces incumbent Ron DeSantis, who actually may have plans to run for president. Also in Florida, nominee Congresswoman Val Demings is gearing up to challenge Republican Senator Marco Rubio. In New York, veteran Representative Carolyn Maloney is leaving Congress after losing to Representative Jerry Nadler. And in Oklahoma, Congressman Mark Wayne Mullen, whom former President Donald Trump endorsed, is now a Senate nominee. He is heavily favored to beat Democrat Kendra Horn. Earlier this year, a Facebook whistleblower testified in Congress about the dangers the social media giant posed. Now another social media whistleblower is speaking out. Peter Zatko used to be the head of security at Twitter until he was fired in January. The company says he was fired for poor performance. But Zatko says he was fired after he tried to raise the alarm about internal security issues. And Twitter has been trying to hide some of the company's vulnerabilities. He says the Twitter security problems are so serious that it threatens users' personal information, shareholders, and even national security and democracy. Zatko sent his disclosure to Congress and other agencies last month. If you live in Illinois and are a Snapchat user, you could be eligible for some money. Snapchat's parent company, Snap Inc., has agreed to pay $35 million to settle a class action lawsuit. The plaintiffs accused Snapchat of using its photo filters to scan a person's facial features and collect biometric data without consent. That's a violation of Illinois' Biometric Information Privacy Act. Any Illinois resident who used the feature between November 17th, 2015 and now could be eligible for part of the settlement. The settlement still needs to be approved, but here is the website to submit a claim if you think you may be eligible. The claim needs to be submitted by September 24th, 2022. Sign1News is partnering with the American Heart Association to offer our Sign1News viewers quick, heart-healthy tips every week. If there's a health topic you'd like more information about, just let us know, and we'll see if we can get it into the show. This week's heart health tip: your smartphone could detect risk for stroke. A stroke occurs when a blood vessel that carries oxygen and nutrients to the brain is either blocked by a clot or burst. In a small study in Taiwan, scientists used video recorded on a smartphone to accurately identify narrowed neck arteries in adults. Narrowed neck arteries are also a risk factor for stroke. Scientists believe the smartphone video could be an early screening tool to help improve patient outcomes. Of course, more research is needed, but this is a very interesting study and could be a breakthrough in preventative care for stroke. And that's your American Heart Association Heart Health Tip of the Week. Do you always have trouble keeping track of your car keys? Well, a Michigan man named Brandon Delali solved that problem by turning himself into a key. He had the chip to his Tesla inserted into his hands. So now all he has to do is hover his hand over the door and it opens. He already had a chip implanted in his other hand that allows him to unlock the door to his home. It also holds his contact and medical information. But what he really wants is for the chip to be updated so the implant will work for credit cards too. Wow, what do you think? Is this a brilliant idea? Or a major computer malfunction waiting to happen? Do you have a tattoo you regret getting? If so, how about making up for it with one you're likely to cherish forever? A tattoo of your dog. And guess what? Online pet product retailer BarkBox will actually pay for you to do it. The company kicked off its free tattoo contest last week. 100 lucky dog owners will be selected. To enter the contest, go to the BarkBox website and upload a picture of your dog and explain why you deserve the prize. Winners get to pick their own tattoo, style, and artist. The contest closes on September 2nd, and the winners will be notified by September 6th. And this is the perfect week to do it. Friday is National Dog Day. And that's all for today. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. And a reminder, the Sign1News Saturday virtual show team is taking a break for the summer. We'll see you again in the fall. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. Or you can kick back and watch it on television at home on Apple TV, Amazon, and Roku. See you later.